Welcome back to the SMT YouTube channel. We have news for you all here. I know you're probably thinking, who is Cable One? Who is Sparklight? Why is this a video? And why is AT&T mentioned? I'll let you guys know what's going on. We're going to give you the news. And then I'm going to give you guys a little bit of my thoughts and commentary on this partnership and this tandem. All right, there is a company known as Cable One, which is I don't know, we'll just call them like a regional wireline provider. Cable One operates within a limited area across the United States. You know, it's not to the extent of what you see Spectrum or Xfinity, nothing like that. It's a much smaller provider. One quick update about that company, Cable One. Executives have kind of mentioned that they're going to be upgrading a lot of the network to DOCSIS 3.1 plus, which sounds like that could be an improvement over whatever the hell they got in their coaxial network now. And DOCSIS 4.0 upgrades will be coming in the future. Don't hold your breath. Typically, these companies move very slowly. They don't do things as effectively or to scale. But anyways, just throwing that out there. But the big news here would be that Cable One has a partnership with AT&T. AT&T will be their wireless service provider as an MVNE partner. All right, so this would be something we're going to track for AT&T as they've been building out their wireless network with upgrades across the country. You guys have been following the 5G Plus, N77, C-band, and DoD upgrades across the country. You're seeing a modernization. You're seeing an investment into the wireless network. You're seeing conversions from Nokia to Ericsson. I think now we've gotten to the point where AT&T feels really confident in where their wireless network is going. They probably feel like they've done enough of the upgrades to where they can actually sell the network a little bit more aggressively and a little bit more, I guess, of an extended monetization strategy. Now, you've seen what Verizon has done. Their upgrades, much more extensive, deeper, with more breadth as well. And their partnership with their, cable operators, Spectrum and Xfinity, that's a huge reach. I mean, Cable One has maybe just over 1 million customers. You're talking about those cable operators have tens of millions of customers. And the take rate for wireless through Verizon is very high, right? So AT&T, this is a much smaller deal. The scale is not very extensive, but it is an indication that they are indeed monetizing their network, forming and forging relationships to get more usage on the network, to monetize the network. So this is an indication that maybe they start to do this more. Maybe it means more smaller providers. Maybe it means, smaller regionals and stuff like that. I don't think there's any indication that AT&T is going to step on anyone's toes and get involved with big cable. I don't see that happening. I don't see them getting involved with Spectrum or Xfinity, nothing along those lines. But I think this is an indication that AT&T is getting somewhere with their network modernization, and the capacity on the network is starting to accrue, and you got to monetize that. You have to sell it. So they'll be selling internet air to their customers. They'll be selling, which is their 5G home internet, their fixed wireless. They'll be selling the network to some of these smaller providers. I think you'll see some other MVNO partnerships maybe in the future as the capacity continues to scale. So I think I did a video previously on Cable One and AT&T potentially having an MVNO partnership, so this would be the follow-up to that. I'll continue to monitor this as well as other deals that are similar to this so we can track to see what AT&T is up to. But let me know what you guys think about this. Questions, comments, and concerns are welcome down below. Excited to read what you guys have to say on this. Like, share, and subscribe. Check out some more videos. We'll see you guys soon on the next one.